Okay, let's continue on with more Other Skies of the Galaxy, where we at the start of chapter 8, I believe. Before we do that, we'll go and check something here. We're in a rock and a hard place with the Fine still unpaid and faith in his leadership. Eroding, Peter and the Guardians fly to nowhere to enjoy some R&R and report back what happened to Rock. And 7, Canine Confusion, arrested on nowhere. Following a run-in with twin bounty hunters, Peter strikes a deal that frees the team and sends them back to Carell's ship. So we're in chapter 8 right now. Should be able to continue right from where we saved. I like how it mentions time since last save. Oh, this is like, I think we can pick. Should still take us back to where we were. If it doesn't, I have the. Okay, the style of music that's in this is really, really good. And it's not picking up on any of the things that I've got either for flags, so to me that's a good thing that you can listen to, that they do have some music you can listen to instead of it. Oh, okay, but it continues us from the start of this anyway.
Have to die, Peter. You can save her.
I didn't realize it was gonna. I thought it was gonna keep me in the safe in the main file. I guess I could have probably finished it. Yeah, I would have saved here anyway. Anything else that I can? But yeah, I would have saved at this point anyway. And let's chapter 8. I don't know what happened. Oh, we have access to everything. No, never mind. You know what? We wanna.
I'm so happy to see you, Peter.
Oh, I can't do my
I have no idea how this is happening right now.
Okay, I can't do my super moves. It'll let me do ice and stuff. It might let me
Peter, you're back. I always knew you'd come back.
So maybe I can use my abilities. I'm trying to push L3. I don't know how we're saving her exactly, considering they want to target her, they could have targeted her. Alright, yeah, well I would have saved her anyway.
Oh, Peter.
All good.
Oh, Peter, my boy.
Mom. What's going on? How is this possible?
You saved me. That's how. I knew you would never leave me.
I didn't, I mean...
Look at you. Look at you, all grown up. And into the great leader I knew you would become. Peter, I am so proud of you. Your father would be so proud.
I don't understand. I saw you die. Did I go back?
You are here. That's all that matters. We have all the time in the world now. You and me, and your friends too.
My friends?
Sure. The house is plenty big enough. And I want to meet this amazing team of yours and hear all about your incredible adventures.
That is... You don't know how bad I've wanted this.
Oh, nothing will ever break us apart. I promise, Peter. I promise. I can't believe I have you back.
Mom, you're squeezing kind of tight.
We have so much time to make up for. Maybe we'll finally get to finish that game.
Yeah, but
And you feel
we
it.
already know that this is
Promise is
something
all
because
around
of, we know that this is something because of
The
the
Matriarch will reunite us now and forever.
this is all still cutscenes, right?
I guess that needs replacing. Plugs are like new, so that's not the problem. That was a little loose. Shouldn't be the cause of the problem, though. Might need to top off the oil.
Peter! Dinner's almost ready!
Yeah, be right there, Mom.
Meredith Quill, where do you keep your carving knives?
Wait, what? They're all here?
One in the drawer, nearest the stove.
All the Guardians are
Dull
here.
instrument fit for a child.
That's the one.
I will have to bring you a Catathian blade on our next visit. They can slice through solid steel.
That's very generous, Drax. I just don't know how often I'll be chopping through something that hard.
I can also supply a few recipes. My wife makes a delicious axe head soup.
That sounds hearty.
It actually tastes a lot better than it sounds.
Our fiercest warriors swear by it.
Well, in that case...
Oh, I'm noticing the black creeping around the corners now. I left it, like, the cutscene. It was a cutscene, wasn't it?
Hey, Quill, can you do something about your mutt? He won't stop staring at me.
No, he just wants to play.
Maybe you should take him outside, let him chase you around.
Har har. You're just about as funny as this game is exciting.
You know, we could all go see a game next time. It's not the major leagues, but you might appreciate it more after seeing it live.
I'd like that.
It would be an acceptable activity.
Yeah, sounds fun, Mrs. Quill. Long as we leave the dog here.
I still don't know why the hitter doesn't bring his bat with him around the bases.
Or why they don't blow up when they run across them. Like mines, you know?
You two sound like you need to unwind.
Sorry, Mare, it's kind of hard to turn off.
You should take a bath after dinner. It's very relaxing. There you are, Peter. I was just about to come out and call you again. Some things never change, I suppose.
Ah, Peter Quill.
Like, wait, what? Like, did I just get like a... Did I just get like an alternate scene somehow? Rethink choice, accept the promise. I mean... Did I just... Hang on a second. Because I was just... We saved her, and then after saving her... we saved her, and then after saving her, what is it that happened? We saved her, and then there was a cutscene, and then it took us to this. Hang on a second. I need to check something. Did I accidentally, like, trigger a cutscene? Saved her this time around. Oh, okay, you're supposed to mash the X button. It didn't tell me at all that we had to mash the X button. Didn't tell me at all that we were supposed to do that. Alright, well, because I don't want the, I could let the credits play out, but the problem is that if I let the credits play completely all the way through, it's going to make the choice for me, versus if I'm not going to be able to do that, I'm not going to know when it's going to end, so... I guess I'll just have to rethink my choice. I didn't realize that there's, I guess there's an alternate, like... what happens if I click accept the promise? What does it do? Like... If this is an alternate scene, like, I would... Normally I would let the credits play out, But the issue with letting the credits play is that I don't know when the credits end, and then it's going to make the choice for me. So if I have a choice between rethinking the choice or accepting the promise, I guess I'll just do the alternate ending. I didn't even know that I had that there was an alternate ending here. I thought that what we were doing was it didn't even mention to me about mashing X to do anything. So what happens in this case? I actually do not know. I think I've accidentally just stumbled onto a alternate ending that I wasn't even aware of. Like Far Cry 6, for example, or the like it just takes you back to the menu. The Far Cry games all have an option that if you do certain actions, it will just end the game and give you the extra credit scene. So I guess this was a similar situation where got a similar situation where you have that isn't supposed to play out the way that it is. It's supposed to I guess we're supposed to fight 3 of it. I was under the impression that it was just part of the I thought we would save her and then she was hugging us and then it was going to the next thing to take us out of that memory. I didn't realize it was going to lead us to that. So I guess we got the bonus ending if that counts for anything. Oh no. What have I got to do? How do I get out of this? Hang on. I think I have to load a game. I might have to load the game. I don't know how to get out of this. I'm stuck in this now. What do I do? Like, how do I didn't realize that do I have to redo this thing? Like, I didn't even know that what I just did. Like, how do I break out of the promise? Like, I'm stuck in this now. I think this might still be, the save might still be okay. Let's just load this save up and see where it leads us. I have no idea where this is going to take me. I don't know how to reload the thing, because I pushed continue and it didn't let me... If I push continue, and then it took me to this, and then... I don't know where the load game's going to take me. Hopefully it takes me to... right before the fight, because it's like I wasn't prepared for that. What happened was we went to the fight, we did everything, and I thought it was going to transition us out of the thing, and then we got the credit sequence. I clicked continue, it took me back here. Okay, that's what we have to do.
She doesn't have to die, Peter. You can
Alright,
save her.
so that's what we have to do.
I promise.
If we push continue, it's going to take us back to this thing that we already saw, and we... Actually, no, I guess it wouldn't. You would just do the... It would still be fine, you know what, because the reason it would still be fine is because if I have to rethink the choice, it would just take, it's probably going to take me less time to do this anyway. Less I'd have to go through and wait for the other thing to think I would just do this. Either way, I would have had to, one, replay what I'd already... I would have had to have replayed what I'd already done. Would have either had to replay this, or had to have replayed, would have either had to have replayed this, or replayed the, or replayed all the segments in, the after thing. Alright, so now we know. Now we know. Yeah, so we got to this point, I thought we'd play it out, and then at that point we got the thing, and then it was like the credit scene, and I had the choice to rethink or to accept the promise. I decided to accept the promise to see what would happen. Just with respect to the main menu, pushing continue doesn't help. Loading the game to the previous one does help. I guess what we could have done is either just loaded up here and done this, which is probably faster than doing, just waiting for everything. So we actually have to break out of the hug here.
Peter, I am so proud of you. Your father would be so proud.
I don't understand. I saw you die. Did I go back?
You are here. That's all that matters. We have all the time in the world now. You and me, and your friends, too.
My friends?
Sure. The house is plenty big enough. And I want to meet this amazing team of yours and hear all about your incredible adventures.
That is... You don't know how bad I've wanted this.
Oh, nothing will ever break us apart. I promise, Peter. I promise. I can't.
So we have to break out of this.
Stop.
I can't believe.
Seriously, Mom.
I can't believe I have you back.
Please, let go of me.
I can't believe I have you back.
We just have to keep pushing.
Mom, you're squeezing kind of tight.
I'm trying to mash out of this. Am I doing this correct or not? Like, what is going on? I mashed the buttons. Hang on 1 second. What is going on here? I mashed the buttons. No, I mashed the buttons. And it's really saved over both of them? Alright, whatever. I don't know what's going on here. I'm so confused. I mashed the buttons, and now it's...
I guess that needs replacing.
Am I supposed to just mash it the first time?
Plugs are like new, so that's not the problem.
I think I've just gone and done it again.
That was a little...
Alright, I guess we'll just go and do the,
problem,
just go and head inside and we'll go and do the thing. Rethink our choice, even though I did that the first time. I'm still so confused.
Peter! Dinner's almost ready!
I thought we were just supposed to mash out of it. I guess maybe I had to shoot. That might have been the problem. It was like she was just insistent. Because I kept mashing the buttons, and then the map made it go even faster, so...
There's one in the drawer, nearest the stove.
Get through this.
All I see is a dull instrument fit for a
Yes,
child.
hurry up. Get to the next thing,
You are,
please.
Peter. I was just about to come out and call you again. Some things never change, I suppose.
Ah, Peter Quill. Your mother was just telling us about your childhood.
Just some of your better
Oh, can I...
adventures.
She also told us she had found a suitable mate for you, but you refused to see reason.
Drax, you said that would stay between us.
That's your first mistake, Mrs. Quill.
Oh yeah, he's the biggest gossip of us all.
Are you still pushing?
Yeah, it's still doing something wrong. So I mashed the button, and then she wasn't letting go, and I thought I had to like break out of it, but it's like I guess what we're supposed to do now was to break out of the hug and then shoot her. I don't know. I didn't even see the This is kind of not the good part, considering I've already made a mistake.
Sounds like we need to have a serious talk over
And I can't make it go by faster.
Why do I feel like I'm about to get
I'm gonna have to choose accept name from this. On and made a mistake. I gotta wait for all this to pass. I saw a rocket somewhere, but actually no, they're all inside. Alright, just gotta wait for these lifts to pass. Do it again. I don't know.
You better be washing your hands, Peter.
His hygiene habits are deplorable.
You should have seen his room when he was a kid.
Yep, so this time we did the same thing, and then after doing the same thing, I kept mashing the buttons to get out of the hug, and then she wouldn't let go, and then it pushed us into this, so I guess what we have to do is just mash the thing, and then when she doesn't want to let go, then do the shots, I guess. You know, I'm wasting, like, time here by doing this. Rethink choice this time, that's...
That is... You don't know how bad I've wanted this.
Oh, nothing will ever break us apart. I promise, Peter. I promise. I can't believe...
Let go of me. Stop. Stop!
Oh.
Let me.
Peter.
Okay, there we go.
It's okay. It's me.
I can't...
Peter, what are you doing?
I'm sorry.
This isn't funny.
And now,
Put that down, young man.
So this time what happened is I tried mashing out of the breaking of the hug. That worked. And then she broke out of the hug, I guess because I tried aiming the weapon, but that was still not really... Maybe I didn't mash hard enough or I didn't do something like that, and then now it's working. So...
Please. You have to trust me.
I can't. This isn't real.
No. Don't give up on me. I am not going anywhere. Peter, please. We can be together. I don't understand. I love you, Peter. What did I do? Sweetie, please don't.
So after all this, it's like it just what it is.
You're my.
Like
Please.
I tried mashing out of the hug,
Son, I don't.
and I thought that was enough, and then it mashed it into the cutscene. So then it's like rethink choice will then get us this thing, and then we have to.
I'm sorry. Oh, whatever it is, I am so sorry. Please, Peter, I just want to love you.
Okay, I think we've done enough now. There we go. That's how you progress. I would have liked at least a notification on the screen to tell me to mash X or to do something. That would be better, but yeah, I don't know why that was not like that.
Dad, come on, get up. We don't have much time. We need to get everything ready. Mom will be home soon. Come on, get up.
Nikki, what?
Let's sync up the trophy this time. Now we're back into the game. It's all good. Alright, so that was a Meredith Quill illusion. That's what we dealt with. Alright, let's have a look and see what else is around.
What the hell?
Assuming that this is the same. Actually, some stuff's a little bit.
This better not be like some weird episode of the Twilight Zone. You guys aren't in there, are you? I don't remember taking this off or hanging it up.
Oh, I can see where they want us to go. You know what, we might as well go and look around and see if there's anything different. Probably not coming back here.
Up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on either. I haven't seen one of these in years. How do you even get a pirate hat out here?
Finally! I need your help. Mom will be home for lunch soon and I want everything to be perfect.
Perfect?
For her birthday. That's today. Did you forget again? Dad? Dad?
No, of course not. I just don't remember falling asleep.
Great. So, can you help me set everything up like we said yesterday? I just need help with the holo projector, and then, there's the cake and the present that we got her. I want everything to be perfect before she gets home.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Cupid, for the look. Hope your stream is going well. So you were playing Persona 4 Golden. I'm really looking forward to playing that game at some point in time.
Galaxy's greatest dad.
I'm actually just waiting for my copy of that to arrive.
Obviously. Dad?
Maybe here within a week, I'm
Projector?
hoping. We should have gone
This looks
somewhere else.
amazing. Did you make it?
See how it goes.
Oh no, I ordered it from the bakery planet.
There's a bake?
No, I baked it. Okay, that just leaves the present and projector.
I don't know where the present is. I'm guessing it's in the next room. If it doesn't appear in the next,
Nick? Is it supposed to be fuzzy?
Obviously not. It's not focused right or something. Can you refocus it?
Ah, see.
Oh.
It turned out so good. I was sure I
We
messed
do
up.
need the present, so,
Did you make this?
Yeah. It's hollow, and the star system around it, and I think I got all the moons.
It's beautiful.
Just need Mom's present now. I think it's somewhere in my room.
I'm guessing that's the present? Is there anything else that's interactable? I'm trying to avoid, like...
We are still on your mom's ship, right?
Of course! You're so weird.
Weird doesn't begin to cover it. You'd get one of these, but if anyone deserved it, it was Corel.
I gotta find the present. I said to look for a present. I did see the present, like presents in the area, but not seeing anything else. Assuming that it's back in the room, but I didn't see anything that I could interact with that was... Ah.
Happy birthday, love Nikki and Peter. Why don't I remember this?
Did you find it?
Yeah!
Okay, put it with the others. Great! The gift. Put it on the table.
Tape. Here's the table. Which table did you want it on? More specific game, like tell me which table I need to go on. Assuming it has to be this table, but... Oh, over here.
One birthday present. What did you get her?
We got it. On Nowhere. Remember that artist's alley we went to and the painting she really liked? Of Krelar?
Oh, right. Yeah. Anything else?
I don't think so. How does it look?
Amazing. Your mom's gonna love it.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
Wow. Okay,
Nikki, why is the door locked?
It's Mom. I'll make sure everything's perfect. You get the door.
Surprise!
Peter? What are you two... No! Don't believe it, Peter. This isn't real. She's being tricked. She never should have been here.
what she saw. I don't know how, but the three of us are connected now. That thing has her, but she can still be saved. She has to accept my death. She must. Show her how to let me go. Free my daughter. Save her. Please!
Child! Get the Matriarch out of here! Now! By rejecting the promise, you have proven yourselves unworthy. And you must be destroyed! No! This is wrong!
What did she do to us?
Fucking mind games! I'm gonna puke!
Puke later! Focus on Ranger!
Watch out for Gamora's blade! She's in kill mode!
Like a hot knife!
You struggle! Does anyone else see that light? We're trying to turn off this light, Drax!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
So I'm confused what we're supposed to do here. I guess it's
You think we're afraid of your
I already looked ahead to make sure where the next check to see where the next check to see where the next thing appears in, so we don't have to worry about it too much. I know where the next
No, I am not letting that bastard take her again.
Again?
Forget the preacher for now. The choir's pissed.
My great strength goes underutilized!
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
Well, that's not fair.
Oh no.
That water freak's fixing up the rest!
Cosmo wouldn't have cut us off on purpose, would he?
Priest, that would not make sense! The dog report is ongoing!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members.
Look! The sorcerer heals his ill!
That's the opposite of heal. Let's do that to him. I scrambled more than his brain with that one.
We do have the huddle. Might as well use it, like
Huddle up!
might as well use the huddle here.
We're completely exposed out there, Peter. It's not safe.
Exposed. This is fighting stark naked in daylight with our insides hanging out. We gotta find a way to even the playing field, Quill.
Question: Probably if we felt like a team, so Ferguson would be even more magnificent.
Being exposed doesn't scare me. And you want to know why? Because out there on that field, we're stronger than them. If you do what I say, we'll make the best plays. And we'll bring down our foes in style. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill!
Let's do this!
Feel it!
And now we get like unlimited. Now we basically get unlimited like.
All the feel this!
We get like unlimited.
That one's returning!
Like unlimited.
Well, that's not fair.
Usage of our moves and stuff
These guys win the
for a good period of time.
costumes.
They've gotta be hot in those! We should help them ventilate!
That one's charged up with faith! Don't shoot it!
We gotta get rid of the. We got this one.
Never seen now!
What kind of church has bouncers?
This is all so unnecessary!
Ah, I see. That one's like charged. There's the Fane there.
We should talk to them!
Arcane,
What makes you think they can speak?
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I can always count on you, Gamora.
So,
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
need to heal.
Preying on the weak!
There's like another combat trophy out of the way for...
They have the same tech as Raker!
Only he took the invincible upgrade.
Ah.
Gotta get off Flatface! He's mending his friends!
You can't do that without a head!
Toss him
This is how
around!
it's
Make
done.
your peace! I have slain a believer! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Aim for the big guy, but...
Cosmo wouldn't have cut us off on purpose, would he?
That would not make sense! The dog report is on.
Oh, we're like stuck in a prison. I see.
Carve him a new one! Ha!
Nice to meet
Brutify him,
you.
Groot! What kind of church has bouncers? This is all so unnecessary!
Bad to do the Flair Attack. We need to do 10 of those, I think, in a match to be able to think
Targets
of...
down here. How do we get out?
You should have bought me more time with that drone. Now we gotta go in blind and hope we can find a comm center to call the Milano.
We'll figure it out. Anybody see a way up?
There are still more enemies to
I
fight.
see a way up.
How thoughtful.
Okay. I think combat's over for now. Take this trophy over. Where are we? Where is, what did we get? It was, this one, Fender Hammer. So all the rest of them we don't have yet. They unlock, later. I think I don't have any more abilities outside of, Groot's one, so we'll just unlock Groot's. You have to unlock all of them anyway, so, it's gonna be what it is. There's, another trophy for that. Hey Berlin, hope you're doing well. We just came out of like a long Where's the sandwich? You tell me. Sandwich is AWOL at the moment. It's gone to Colombia. Gone to get some cocoa leaves from Colombia. It'll be back sometime this week. Just in time for the heist. That's where the sandwich is gone. We're gonna smuggle a sandwich out of Colombia. A cocoa leaf sandwich. Where? Frank keeps repeating what we saw on the Nexus, that thing from the QZ. Is that really what started? Whatever all this is. Did we through that thing? This Raker guy, he was the QC too. Cosmo said he used to lead a universal church or something. He's heard Corral or Nikki, that'll be helpful. Okay. Sandwiches is no longer here. What have they done to you? Raker's got her fooled. This whole promise thing says they're going to bring people back from the dead. Does that mean Corral? We gotta get her out of here, snap out of it. Just a question of how. Raker's no slouch, so right through just right now. Okay, this one is... Why is it not letting me read this one? There we go. Where am I? This isn't real, is it? Feels real, but then it felt like I was really back on Earth too. That whole Matriarch thing, just part of the dream. Can't think straight, everything feels fun. Corellas, she's gone, or at least mostly gone. If I rejected my promise, I think I somehow got pulled into Nikki's. It was this reality where her, me, and Corell were all family. We're getting ready to surprise Corell for her birthday, but then things got weirder. Corell's spirit spoke to me, told me how Nikki saw her die. She needs to accept her mom's death, but she cannot even trust what I saw. We need to get out of here. Sandwich is gone. Sandwich has disappeared. Another trophy I wasn't expecting. What was the... It was something here. Oh, invest in at least one team ability. Why didn't I get this earlier? Maybe the first ones don't count. Yep, Universal Church of Truth. The Universal Church of Truth is a techno-religious organization focused on healing and the relief of suffering. It began after its founded members, deep space miners, lost most of their colony to an incurable disease. The group grew during the Galactic War as world left fell to the Chitauri assault. Thoughts of a holy man and actual healer traveling with the church only drew more of the weary and wounded. Led by the Grand Unifier, Raker at the church brought rising hope in a time of great loss. However, the church started to buckle under the weight of war casualties and the death of its healer god. By the war's end, they had all but disappeared. The church had since resurfaced with the Grand Unifier once again at the forefront, but Nova Corps had spread the as a minor sect without a secret. Sacrosanct is assumed to be the current capital ship for the Universal Church of Truth, recently making its presence known again after the cult's presumed collapse. From a DSOR, Deep Space or Requisition mining vessel, it is sized to house and support an entire army while also facilitating the drilling, collection and storage of large amounts of ore. It is also equipped with a full array of defense turrets to ward off potential pirates, especially the more technologically adept ravagers. It is unknown what modifications the colonists have made to the interior of this vessel since their conversion to the church. Just a few conveds with its agents have confirmed a more decorative religious theme. Plants have not yet been welcomed aboard Cyprus. These will unlock when we get back to the area. So we're looking for red liquid. I need to fix this. Okay, if I just go here. We're looking for basically an area with red liquid, and then at that point I know that I can grab the next collectible.
Gamora, wait! I'm really missing my ship right now!
There is plenty of ship all around us!
Oh wait, there's enemies here? Okay, never mind this.
Where has the Grand Unifier gone?
I don't know.
Golden undies after meeting us.
Don't make this a habit!
Next round's on me!
Perhaps these stairs lead to the light.
On this ship, light equals bad!
Colombian coffee's great. Imagine a Colombian sandwich. I mean, for as great as that would be, like, why coffee? Why can't it be, a Colombian cocoa? Colombian cocoa and those, Colombian donuts with the powdered sugar on them. Like, you could go and get those. Who needs a sandwich when you can,
Go, go, go!
I am hurting. You can't escape. No one said anything about running when I signed up.
Get in!
coffee goes best with donuts.
Just jump!
Especially those special Colombian ones with the white powder on them.
That's bad. That's very bad. We need an exit.
Oh.
Then make one!
Okay, what the... Oh, that's following us. Okay, Okay. Never mind, Yeah, Gamora, cut this, please.
Gamora.
I think this is supposed to be what we're doing, yeah. Hang on a second. Where is the thing? Oh no, we're still not there yet. Still not there yet.
Try something?
Use your head.
I'm thinking. Drax, hit part of the wall as hard as you can. Why? You're about to die. Right.
We have like a minute to wait for this, because I gotta... Every time we die, there's like a minute of time waiting for this to, like, load the loading screens. I wasn't even, like... I was looking around to see what I had to do, and I think I picked the wrong person.
That's bad. That's very bad. We need an exit.
There ain't one.
Yeah, of course. Like, what else would it be? Can't be anything else. No one would ever think, like, of course it's sugar, like...
Use your head.
Drax, hit this part of the wall as hard as you can.
Why?
Because we're about to die.
Right.
How did you know? Like, doesn't everybody do that? Like...
Come on, we can escape through that drain.
Are you nuts? That's
Pretty
not
certain
how
everybody
it works.
is,
We're dry cooling.
everyone does
We can't
that.
just jump in there.
We need to keep moving.
Maybe I wasn't clear. That's a pool of instant death. Whoa!
Drax, man, everything okay?
Yes. Okay, so maybe it ain't warp drive cooling.
That's tingly.
Quill, we need to talk about your kid trying to kill us.
Raker did something to her. This is his...
Do you think they reached the old mining sector?
No. The Grand Unifier said lift your drones into the lower halls.
I mean, think about it. That's like the best way to get only me. Like, only me. Well, then that's a... I guess I'm the only one having fun then, because, I guess only the cool kids eat the, powdered donuts. Only the elite of the elite. Everybody else is, like, still eating them with sprinkles on. They haven't evolved.
Yeah, maybe. But if we are lost, at least they can't find us.
We're screwed.
We're lost and we're screwed.
I just need to get my bearings. I ain't never been on a ship this big.
Trust your instincts, little one.
I need Drax in the...
Guess it's better than Abomination.
You are a silly little thing.
Yeah, the only reason it was only me is because, everyone else is, still...
Drax, can you handle this?
Everybody else is still eating different donuts. They haven't, adapted to the...
Here
what's
looks
popular.
Done.
They're behind. Only the elite
The Matriarch didn't
eat
look
powdered
crazy.
donuts.
She looked ridiculous, completely brainwashed. I don't care if she was tall like a tree. That's a stupid measure of beauty.
Are we sure the passport's still down?
Oh,
Cosmo needs to know
I haven't
what's
seen
going
this
on
this
here.
one before.
Still down. What's the mutt gonna do anyways? Call Nova?
Don't underestimate that old dog. He'll know what to do.
Dog report must be delivered.
That's the one that we're looking for. What is the outfit actually look like? Oh, it's like a teenage version. It's the teenage version of it. The hair doesn't work here as much as it did in the other one. Gotta say, my teenage style was as bad as it got, like good bad, not bad bad. I got my Missouri waterfall hairdo at the mall, and Mum helped me turn up the volume. I bet everybody back on Earth still wearing jean jackets and rocking mullets. I was always way ahead of my time. That's another unique version. I'm gonna change it to this. So once Rocket hacks a door and we get a cutscene is our next bit of... Yeah, what can I say? I think that
Scott, what are they doing?
Blocking our way forward. So many doors.
everybody's still eating pink icing donuts.
I would have if you guys had bought me more time with that drone. It's gotta be through one of them doors.
Oh, this is the part where I would have helped us. Okay, that's...
No, it ain't the one we just came through.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, we got this.
Gamora, Rocket. I mean, like, if we're gonna be jumping down,
Hey, look! These idiots don't see us yet.
No time to stand around fighting these
now
kids.
they do.
The faster we get out, the faster we save Nikki.
You mean the faster we find the Milano?
We're not leaving her.
Quill, try that door!
I'm on it!
This is not acceptable!
Sounds more like the Drax I know!
Okay, now what?
Cross your fingers and pick a door!
We don't have time for that.
We don't have time to stand around and wait either!
Can't let them keep bringing the fight to us.
Let them come to us!
Groot! Contact time!
Get the point?
This looks like an important place, right? We have to be close to something!
It's definitely a place! On a ship full of places!
Having fun praying? Heads up! Any last words?
They act against their promise! They will get no peace! Anybody know what the fuck he's talking about? Another cultist! Wow!
Good! If there's a lot, we've got more members in the
No
congregation!
mercy! These fools are gluttons for punishment!
Get some breathing room, Groot!
Brace yourself!
I'll enjoy this!
Why can't any of these black nards give us a break?
Let's make sure they regret it!
Feel my wrath!
Keep coming! We'll put you all down!
They do not seem to care!
This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
These fanatics only understand violence!
No idea which way to go to get out of here!
This is what happens when you let miners build a ship!
This is pointless! We need to move!
Gamora's right! We're gonna get wasted if we stay here!
About time!
Set free! Already sick of this place!
This is what happens when you flark up the plan!
Wake up! Breaker is using you!
Yeah, what she said!
Do your thing, Gamora!
It'll be a slice!
Wondering if we took a wrong turn somewhere!
We are truly lost! Anybody feel bad killing these stones? Cause I don't! These zealots do not fear dying! Incoming attack! Guys,
Alright, you know what? We might as well just use the Huddle, like we're gonna be here for... Seems like we're gonna be here for a little while.
why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread! I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
So folks, will be more magnificent, we won't fight. That's probably this one.
It is magnificent, Drax! Unbelievably, insanely magnificent!
Right?
Like a florkin' supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer! Let's...
Unfortunately, I can't. There's supposed to be music that plays here, but
Anybody know what the flark he's talking about?
Somebody find us a way out!
We'll eat meaty if we have to! Stick it to him, Groot! Hold this one.
okay, this is where they should have replaced the music. They're still coming.
On the weak
is a big battle. Like, we would have saved a bunch of time if we did the drone, I guess, but I guess without doing that, it's fine.
Let's make sure they regret it.
They act against their promise. They will get no
They're
peace.
still coming, like, have I...
I love playing Zappazelli.
Having fun preying on the weak.
I'm assuming this fight's gonna have to end at some point, thank goodness.
We're gonna have to pick the right door. This is where I point out that's what I was trying to do with the Aston drone. Fireworks.
Unless I'm just fighting here and I don't realize that I'm able to...
Something's wrong with the big guy. We can't let them keep bringing the fight to us.
We must deliver our blades to their faces.
I'm assuming that I'm doing the right.
Really wishing we had a map right now.
I could have guided us if you didn't work it up with that.
This is like infinitely spawning. Hang on, I want to check something. Is this infinitely spawning? Because if it is, then obviously I... Is this infinitely spawning? It is infinitely spawning. Oh, I don't have the... Okay, so it was infinitely spawning. I'm like, wait a second, this is like, I've fought so many of these enemies, so it was infinitely spawning. I just wasted like all this time fighting these enemies thinking I was done, but they're repeating all the voice line. So this is a good time to get any of the achievements related to having compensatory combo attacks. Like, okay, so that's what we'll do now. Like, in terms of stuff that I can... If this is infinitely spawning enemies, it means I can start taking advantage of stuff that thing. So, it would be, yeah, just probably doing the Flair Attack, not Flair Attacks, the, stuff to do with the combo attacks. Because these buttons we can't do anything for. So, Gamora, Rocket, and Groot, I need to try and do combo attacks. And I didn't know that this area was, because it mentions about, like, fight them off. Because we don't have the drone, unfortunately. So, because I don't have the drone, shows us which door we have to go to, so, okay. Never mind, so, I guess what I should have been doing here is just going and fighting for the, thing, then I made a complete mistake there. Go for that. So I need Gamora, Groot, and Rocket.
Beware! They do not follow the light. The light is the way through.
I'm not paying attention to that. Just like, this is all, there's Gamora's one.
Relax, bud. We'll find a way out.
So we need now Groot and Rocket. Now I understand, like, because I noticed that when I was fighting everything and then they were repeating their voice lines. I noticed that they were repeating all of their voice lines, and after they were repeating the voice lines and we fought everything, it just mentioned about the thing, so it's like, at that point it's like I recognize that there was a thing. So we'll just, get the combo attacks out of the way.
It's what we're good at.
Alright, let's just bring out some more enemies, because,
Belief in the Matriarch could not set. I am
Lord,
primed to
beat 'em.
destroy.
wait, that's it.
Someone got stabbed.
I
Not going into the light this time, little buddy.
bring them all towards me so that I can start doing melee attacks. And there's the Groot one. Now I need to do Rocket's one. I'm gonna wait here for a second just for it to sync, and then Rocket's one is the weird one. We have to try and get him off of Groot. Gotta get him off of Groot to be able to do what he's doing, and then we can move on. I didn't know that this was infinitely spawning until we dealt with everything, and once I got through the huddle, like, we shot everything up, and then I got through the huddle, and we spammed everything, and then I realized, wait a second, these enemies are infinitely spawning, so Yeah, we're pretty much just doing this for combat trophies. The only thing we can't do at the moment is, the call to action with groups being a certain enemy. Flair attacks are going to happen as we go. I'm nearly close to this. Stagger shot I haven't got unlocked yet. And then these will unlock on certain chapters, and we don't have Eye of the Hurricane yet either. So just go do auto attack with Rocket, and then we're done. So to do this one is a little bit weird because unlike the other ones, we have to get him off of the back, off of his back. So let me just what I gotta do to set this one up. Groot Canal. Wait, was that the Rocket one? Hang on a second. Which one did I just unlock? Did I already unlock the Rocket one? Oh. Yeah, I need to get so aim assist. I need to get the Rocket thing up. So we'll go and try this. I realized at a certain point that it was infinitely spawning because we shot up everything. We used the Huddle to get through everything, and then they were repeating their voice lines, and nothing else seems to be happening. They were mentioning about the drone, so that explained it. So just. So this one's a little bit weird because Rocket usually doesn't get off Groot, so I have to make sure that might be an easier way to do it. We don't have the wind element on Star-Lord. Or work without Groot near an enemy. Is there a way to like get him consistently off? There's a way to get him consistently off. There's a way for me to consistently get him off of things back. We'll do that. Just kind of difficult to... It's a little bit difficult to try and get Rocket to come off of I need the one for Rocket, which is the hardest one. Everyone else is easy because you just melee nearby. But if Rocket is on top of Groot, melee damage multiple times. Rocket will make him do his animation melee. I don't have wind power, but how do I get Rocket off of? I need to figure out how to get Rocket off of Groot's shoulders. This is a good spot to infinitely enemies, so we may as well try and take advantage of it while we have a chance. You can separate Rocket... Oh, the Huddle move. Okay, you know what? If that works, it's saying that you can separate Rocket and Groot by activating the Huddle move, and then once separated, we'll go to Rocket and pull an enemy towards them. That could work, like, I'll try doing the Huddle move. If that doesn't work, then I might just have to randomly, like, try going for it elsewhere. Be lucky. If we can get Rocket off of Groot's back. If that works. I don't know how far off I am from another Huddle move. About halfway.
Lucky these guys are just dudes! Could have been the giant fat guys! Don't jinx it, Quill!
Rocket right now is on top of Groot. Can't do anything about it.
This is not acceptable!
Cut them down fast, Drax!
It's gonna take me a while. If this doesn't work by the time we get to the next thing, it's gonna...
Not the best place to get stuck here! We're gonna have to pick the right door!
I need to keep an eye. I'm gonna try and keep an eye on Rocket. If it doesn't work, I need to wait till later in the game. You know what? What happens if I do this? Does it? And if I use his ability, it doesn't. Send him off. Alright, I'll try the method by using the huddle move and then see if I can bring them forward. If I can't, then just leave. So these enemies are instantly spawning. We'd be here way too long to build up another huddle move. As it is, it's already long enough.
Why does this room have so many doors?
Remind me to look up the loser who built this place and take him right in the sweet spot.
Come to the chase! Wake up! Breaker is using you!
Yeah, what she said! Trace me!
It's taking a lot longer than what I
We are truly lost!
I need to get to that little bar at the end, but the issue is that I need to break off. I need to get enemies to spawn near. What I'll do is I'll probably get a fresh spawn of enemies in, go near Groot, and then go near Groot. Get the huddle move, go near Groot, and then see if it works. If it doesn't, then we'll move away.
They will get no peace.
Okay, a little confusing here, Drax.
See if that works.
Oh, crap! Put down
Let's try that again, shall we?
We're very close to getting it. Again, Rocket's stuck on top of Drax, so I can't do much about it.
What? What is this place? Baldy's having a senior moment.
Is there no one else? No one else is gonna spawn. I'll
already sick of this place.
Happily leave.
We are needed elsewhere.
No one else is around? Nope, no one else is around. Okay. That's it. We're done. Yeah, okay, we killed them all. That wasn't infinite. Right, we're gonna have to get lucky with,
What's next, Peter?
Apples and,
Well, unleash me on what he's doing.
I was just trying to wake him up.
Huddle's available, but I don't want to use it right now. Yeah. All the enemies are infinitely spawning, so.
I don't know how many troops they got. On a ship this big, you going to tour the entire ship.
No one else is around. We actually defeated all of them. We could use the huddle, but at the same time, if we use the huddle, it's going to. I at least now know that that's how I can get it. So the next time we get into a boss fight, we will try that. If it doesn't work, then I have to just hope that it's random. We'll try and find another way.
Just take these guys down and we can try a door.
Like I tried. Now there's a whole bunch. Good. Let's try this now. So I'm right next to Rocket right now. Now I'm just gonna right next to Rocket. There's a bunch of enemies around. So let's just if this doesn't work, I'm going to just figure out where we have to go and move on. There's no reason to like. That ending is near. We just need no fear. There's no competition. Guardians when fights together.
Whoa, guys! Don't keep saying you're better than the rest, like a dance competition where the losers fail the test. Those scutt plugs on the field only want to take us out. So if we don't dance together, this whole fight will be a rout. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
We are!
Time to...
Okay, so Rocket is off of Groot right now. I can see him in my, he's like right in front of me. Now we just need to get a person close enough. If that doesn't work, I'll wait until we get the wind. things. Please come along this way. There we go. Please come along and fight me. Help me, Rocket. Rocket, please. Come on, Rocket. Please fight. Yes. Yes. Okay, we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. That should have been us together. Come on, come along. Oh.
Stay with us, man.
Come along over to me, please. This is a.
I'm about done with the Universal Church of Scutholes.
Thank you. Please, like, no, he's going back over to Groot, isn't he? Okay, there we go. We got it. That should be it. There we go. Okay, we got it. We don't have to worry about that now. Alright, we'll just finish off the fight and then, well, no, we don't need to finish the fight off now because it's
definitely a place.
Doors have we not tried yet? I don't know which drawer. I think I've tried the doors on the I've tried, like, the doors on the thing I have. And we did get the trophy for what we needed. Now I just need to try all the rest of these doors. Yeah, okay. All the water combat stuff is done. Let's finish off the thing and try and find where we're gonna go next. All the things would end.
Why can't any of these blacknards give us a break?
Don't think they care about it. One of these has to be it.
Stop picking all the wrong doors.
It's not my choice.
Oh, I see that we're by ourselves. No, none of them are on.
Nothing back there.
Thanks for the play-by-play. Now find the right one.
Move.
Okay, this area was infinitely spawning enemies, so because I got here and I cleared out all the enemies, there wasn't anything else left. So we went through a couple of doors. How far is this going to go up, actually? Even going to go up that much way? Yeah, so we cleared the entire area, and then I went through some of the side doors, and then in those side doors we found where we were supposed to go, and went through the area, fought everything, and then did the things when I realized it was repeating, and then the side doors led to where we had to go, and then so we're okay, we're done with that now. So we don't have to worry about the next. Next thing we have to find is after Rocket hacks, I think. Cutscene. So I think that's what's happened there. Bought the entire room without realizing that it was themed. I got the rest of those auto combos. Went to the sides, found what we needed there. That somehow reset the enemies. I grabbed the Huddle. I fought with Rocket, and then we eventually just got it and okay. So now that that's done and out of the way, we don't need to do auto combo anymore. I didn't need to fight the rest of the enemies because we'd already fought them before, and now we're back. So we're outnumbered away at gun. We need to get off this ship and regroup so we can plan a proper rescue mission for Nikki. Too bad this place is a maze. We don't have a map. Somehow we need to find a comms room. Oh, that's news. Matriarch. With the second rise of the Universal Chapter of Time, you figure as emerging and religious lore, the Matriarch. Those who have seen her describe a young girl towering over her congregation in a sweeping robe, surrounded by the church's lit guards. She appears to be under the tutelage of Grand Unifier Raker, who is always found by her side. Faithful members of the church seem to believe the Matriarch is key to spreading a religious experience called the Promise, an epiphany that appears to lock in the loyalty of the church's followers. They call her their divine vessel, a term also used for the faith healer who led them during the Galactic War. One thing is clear, the arrival of the Matriarch has lit a beacon across the galaxy, and church's flock is growing rapidly. First appeared in Strange Tales 178, 1975. Writer Jim Starlin, artist Jim Starlin, Alan Weiss, cover artist Jim Starlin, editor Len Wein. Going fairly well with this. You know, I had no need to continue fighting because I kept fighting and it eventually became over, and then we built up our thing again and got the huddle, and we're pretty much done with it. Nothing to worry about until we're required to hack.
Crap, it's a dead end. Now what?
Up there! That catwalk's our way out.
If we can get across that gap.
Flark, we got a bigger problem.
Drone's
Oh, the
Quill,
drone is
find
back.
us a way up to that catwalk before we're extra crispy.
Peter, tell me you've got an idea here.
That pillar's top heavy.
Drax.
Drax, push that across the gap.
Yes.
No, wrong way, Drax.
What the scut, man?
Drax.
Man-headed platoon? That was our...
Doesn't matter. We've got an exit. Let's go.
Well, that thing really wants a piece of you.
Too bad they're my pieces.
Still
We should
following
keep
us?
moving.
Okay, it's not. The thing isn't following us.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
The thing isn't following us.
Whoa. Is this some kind of torture chamber? They look peaceful.
Death can be very peaceful.
It's like they're getting their lives sucked out. Or their faith.
It's like they ain't worth nothing.
Oh, I see. I see.
Nikki's running out of time.
So are we.
Hey, are you okay?
I might as well be back on Half-World. Some of my fellow experiments bought into this kind of scut. The Kree scientists told them we were chosen, and they tailed the snout believed it. Even as they were dying.
But you didn't.
I was one of the smart ones. Me and,
Lila.
Can't stand looking at him.
Let's get the Flark out of here.
Next.
I've had enough of this nightmare.
Tell me we're close to your comm center.
Maybe I'd have an answer if you people hadn't botched my plan.
So that's a no.
Big ship like this has got to have multiple comm centers. We'll find one. I hope.
I see something flashing out. Very,
I have topics we must discuss.
Now's not the time for it.
Gonna put a bullet in one of these Flarkers for every people's battery in this place.
because they're weak to lightning.
I got enough.
Cosmo has to know about this! It's way worse than we thought!
Yes! It is our mission!
Oh, there's like snipers up there.
Groot says he's gonna squeeze the faith out of these goons and see how they like it.
We're gonna die because of being punched by the. Yep. We can't even get a chance to be revived. Okay. We can revive our characters, but they can't revive us. I was trying to take out the enemies above because they had snipers.
Gonna put a bullet in one of these markers for every people battery in this place. That's a lot of bullets. I got enough. Group them dead.
This cult needs to burn before it has more time to grow.
We'll stop this. We gotta get out and regroup.
These fanatics only understand violence.
Watch it, Drax. Chop him, Gamora.
Never seen. I want another round of this grand unifier.
Stop fixating on that loser. We need to get the Flark off this gate.
Get rid of these enemies that are up top. They're doing a lot of damage. Absolutely have to get rid of them. This is a really annoying fight. We have to get rid of the enemies that are up top because they're sniping down on everyone. Every time we die, we have to wait like a minute.
Gonna put a bullet in one of these flarkers for every people battery in this place.
That's a lot of bullets.
I got enough.
This is how it's done.
Prepare yourself, Finn. I scrambled more than his brain with that one. Love it out of big guy.
Ow.
I need to know where Raker went. He doesn't survive this.
Stop fixating on that loser. We need to get the Flark off this gate. I have rescued you.
Gamora! This ship is a nightmare factory.
I've seen a lot of cruelty. This place may be the worst.
Move fast.
We can't let this sickness spread.
We'll stop this, but we gotta get out and regroup. Gamora, slice him up.
Nice to meet you.
Shadows surround us. Demons from the Black Void. I think the big guy's hallucinating.
That was
Gamora's like,
Raker's congregations has lost
Man,
a member.
that felt good. Now, let's see where we are.
want to get out of here too, but complaining don't help none.
I am Groot.
Now my best friend's giving me scud. Yeah, this is definitely it. A comm center.
Finally. We're cornered prey in here if they send enough troops.
I got an idea. Let's make sure they can all hear us complain about it.
Oh, funny coming from you. You're the one with a big mouth.
While that is anatomically true, you can flark right off.
Gladly, if it means getting out of this room.
Rocket, do your magic.
Yeah, just let me do it. That must be the comm relay. Our ticket off this heap.
So, how long is this gonna take?
I'm gonna need your help.
Sure.
Alright, just stand right here.
Okay.
Perfect.
Why are we pretending we did not witness what we witnessed in the ceremonial chamber?
Because the promise is an insidious lie.
How can you be certain?
Because I wanted to believe it, but I knew when I woke up it...
Would all be gone.
What did you see?
I am Groot.
I saw my mom. Alive. There was something else there, too.
A shadow.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever it is, it's using the girl. Probably fed her alive her own. Valkyra.
I know, she's...
Fucking Scott! What? That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way. Thanks, bud. All right, let's split before the Faith Brigade realizes what we did.
Where's the Milano supposed to dock?
It's cute that you used the word dock. She doesn't have hangar clearance, so we're gonna have to get creative.
Okay, just don't go overboard.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found a rendezvous spot near the hull.
Wait, what?
Relax. I know where we're going.
Here comes Silas Rin. Silas, you silly old fool, how many times do you get taken in by charlatans? I hope you come to your senses. The dead stay dead. That's the one true fact of the universe. Sister, I hope this communication finds you well. I have wondrous news. She has come, the Matriarch in all her glory. We do not need to suffer anymore. The blame we have felt since the Shara destroyed our home and took our parents from us. She can make it right. She can free us from our despair. Sister, I implore you, when the time comes, you must accept her gift. Accept her promise with an open heart, and together we can rejoin our parents. We can resurrect those we lost and live together in truth. Without pain to the end of eternity, I know you will make the right decision. May Drop be blessed, yours. That's the next collectible. That's done. Next one that we need to grab is actually the right of a workbench. We're gonna come up soon.
Doing here?
Not enough.
This sucks, and I hate it.
Yeah.
Peter, there's a workbench we can use.
Do it fast if you're gonna. That drone's still hunting us.
the right of the workbench. Up here. I thought this was where I... The right of the workbench, I guess you can climb another collectible on the thing. Deep mind device. Am I not seeing a...
Yeah.
Supposed to be a collectible on top of these? Seeing a, Seeing a collectible. I mean, outside, on the outside.
Not now, bud.
Just.
This looks like something Rocket would like.
Well, when we get back to the ship, we can go and like get those. Guardian, deep mind device. That is a lot done. There is another archive where there's a robot. You have an outfit. And we actually upgrade.
Better safe than sorry. Let's get it done.
All right.
Upgrades form. You know what, I have been noticing that there are, we are getting a lot of, upgrades for the... Getting a lot of stuff for the, what is it called? The, I'm noticing that we're getting shield stuff now, which is actually being useful. So maybe I should consider that. Increase shield point total by 50, regenerate shields quicker. You know what, like, shield point total would be better.
Alright, it's all yours.
I need to keep an eye on, I need to make sure I get charge shot before chapter 11, because, in chapter 11, there's an area to do the charge shot, stuff for. So I need to make sure that I get that out of the way.
We need to get through here, but the stupid Faith Tech door ain't powered.
So how do we charge it?
Gotta find something compatible with that power port.
Maybe I can just zap it?
Runs on faith. Unless your guns can squeeze out some faith juice, we're screwed.
Alright, let's look around. Maybe we can find something. Got a lazy death bot here.
Oh, that's the
might still have some
Inquisitor.
juice.
Worth a try.
Okay. You just keep on sleeping, buddy. I'm just gonna...
That's the archive. There's supposed to be a, here's the archive. Archive first, then we grab the back. Notice malfunction, fuel. Inquisitor, hashtag 04684 has been temporarily disabled due to a malfunction between the terminal and its battery. Over submitted a maintenance report. Matriarch Trophy placed.
Whoa!
No. Battery being...
Not cool.
Also, there is one last collectible we need to make sure we grab. It is the... it is after... So there's a circular area with some components, and then around the loop there is a costume that we need, and then once we've grabbed the costume, we are free from everything else, and then we're done. So we'll so the costume is the most important. We need to make, otherwise we have to come back.
Do you know
all
what
the way
you're
to here.
doing?
Sure. Battery in the battery slot, right? Will this work?
One way to find out. Hook it up.
Looks like it worked.
You want to fetch the destroyer?
Drax, you coming, man? Drax?
Yeah, why is Drax just standing there? It's part of the story.
Hey, Drax. What's wrong?
It has occurred to me that this may be nothing more than a lingering dream.
It's not, I promise. But we need to go.
Very well.
What is that?
Yeah, that is kind of scary.
I've never heard any ship make that noise. Not even Jatari.
Is that singing?
More like distant chanting.
Whatever it is, that's a lot of people. We have to go this way. We need to keep pushing forward, or we'll miss our...
Assuming she actually makes it on time.
Guys, whatever's up there, I just want you to know that there's nobody I'd rather have by my...
Is now really the best time for a we're about to die speech? Flark, whatever that is, it's really close.
This is...
Flark.
There must be millions of them.
At least.
Oh, that's all the people I can see.
How are we supposed to help? We need to worry about getting our own tails off this death trap.
We survive.
I also see something right up
make
ahead.
sure Cosmo knows everything about this nightmare. He'll know what to do.
The church comes for us!
Flark!
Think we can hijack that skiff?
Probably. It'll be an ugly hack.
Okay, I think we're all done, aren't we? Grab the deep mind device, pretty much. Oh, there actually is one more thing. No, we grabbed the malfunction. Basically everything's all combat until, basically until we get to the end, because we're on a, I think we're on a platform that, is taking us to where we have to go. Yeah, we are rising to the top and we have to attack people. And... it's gonna basically be like a running
I'm surprised your gun
segment.
even has a safety.
Heaps of them.
Hope the rest of you are ready for this.
Can't even damage them, that's wouldn't even let us damage them until after they'd already like
Get the shield back up!
No, it's fried! There is power here!
Yeah?
Power
I got
somewhere.
some too!
Feel my rock!
Eyes on the prize, Peter.
Thanks, Gamora!
I'm not sure what that's supposed to be for. Might just be a successful combat sequence, maybe. This is gonna be really annoying if we're gonna be dying a lot. At least I've invested in the better shield upgrade.
This is...
Flark.
There must be millions of them.
At least.
Yeah, and how are we supposed to help? We need to worry about getting our own tails off this death trap.
We survive. Then we make sure Cosmo knows everything about this nightmare. He'll know what to do.
The church comes for us. Flark!
Think we can hijack that skiff?
Probably. It'll be an ugly hack. Safety's off, people!
I'm surprised your gun even has a safety. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am.
Starting on this side was actually probably better, because we got the entire, like, thing.
Just try not to be so tall! I'll get us out of this!
Get me in range so I can shot them, Rocket!
Take a breather, Gamora! We'll handle it!
Can't talk! Driving and shooting!
Oh, guess Rocket's like...
There's power here!
Yeah? Well, I've got some too!
Have a nice day!
Okay, that's like the first one.
One less cultist to worry about.
Rocket,
Are we moving or not?
I want your word that you won't let me end up like all those people.
Oh, we have to stand on
Because I know you will.
If they get you, we'll probably all be drooling right next to you.
Do what you can.
Fine. I will.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what we can do with this scud. Come on. Come on!
You sure you can? Whoa!
If just one small faith battery can power one of their robots, imagine.
And I can see,
And they're conquering planets now. Even this is small scale.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
It was...
Whoa!
Okay, there's enemies that are coming at
We're
us.
just bouncing off the shield.
You can't shoot at them anyway.
Shields down! Blast
Shield
them!
is down.
Keep your heads down! I got this! What is all this?
I bet they're powering up faith batteries.
Is there even any reason for me to like start shooting at this point? Because like they're not doing anything.
Here first! Get off!
I don't think they care!
They're too far away to even be doing any major damage, to be honest.
Flark! This thing's going down! We
That's
gotta
not bad.
dodge this heat fast!
They're trying to distract us.
Oh, I see. Yeah, this is gonna be like a rail section when we have to.
The blockhead's effing up his buddies!
Their mistake! Hey, go! Let's stand real close together!
Floating one restores his companion!
All the way reasons to kill them first.
I get rid of the one that's floating.
I love floating out the south.
Zombed out weirdos deserve it!
Anybody see a way out of here?
Yeah, hard to tell with all the moving parts.
Here's your chance, Gamora! Drax so close! I will enjoy this!
We don't want to be here for reinforcements.
We gotta outgun them! Or outsword them! Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Zombed out weirdos deserve it!
Hold up, Rocket!
I'm ready!
Careful around the crucifix.
Full speed ahead!
Guys in the center now. Oh no, we're.
It isn't
Prepare for this! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution! Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
These zealots need up here, dying!
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
I would if these Spartans were fighting back. I shall break their bones!
Is that like shields?
Why do they fight us?
Because of the looting space code!
Care of it. I'm gonna use the huddle here because there's only this guy left. Save the huddle for the start of the next fight.
lost them!
Let's do it from here.
Guys, huddle up!
Waiting for it. These blades are thirsty.
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
Nelson team ripping this.
You know what I see when I look at that battlefield? I see all of you. I'm mesmerized.
Mesmerized? What?
Seriously, you make me want to fight 24 hours a day. So what do you say we run these guys to the ground, huh? Who's with me?
Oh, that was bad. That was a bad one. Only I got the power up.
They're trying to trap us here.
Why do they fight us?
Only I got the boost.
We can't stay here.
Why? These guys are stubborn.
Die with fire.
Come get some of Rocket's gospel.
Need to steal another skip. Let's find out
That's
fast,
the.
people.
There's our ride. Come on.
At the end of the area, isn't it? Eventually, we'll land on the platform ahead and start fighting away from super enemies. After what? Not here.
If this were war, we'd want to bring back a prisoner of questioning.
You want to drag one of these?
There's no end to them.
Rocket, can you outrun them?
How? We've got the same skiff.
Not here.
Crap, the shield's blown!
You gotta keep them off of us.
Finally back on the last floating platform where there's no enemies attacking.
Watch out! They're coming from all sides!
Don't walk.
Again, I can't do anything because they're so far away that it's not going to do enough,
We're hit! How bad is it?
it's not going to do a ton of damage.
Put her down.
Some of them are closer than others, but, like, I'm doing low damage. That's...
I thought Breaker made that pretty clear!
We were here first. Get off.
Listen, this one had no enemies on it.
Good. Get ready for a fight.
Slice and dice!
I'll enjoy this.
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device.
It's one of those 2 or more to operate thingies.
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here.
Ain't nothing getting through.
I'm on it.
Now is the time with pleasure.
Oh, I hope that felt as bad as it looked.
Oh, I missed my chance to do a flare attack.
Hey, are we barely denting this thing?
Peter Quill, the assassin is in trouble.
Having
Just
fun
walked right into
preying
that
on the
one.
weak.
These deluded souls do
It'll
not
be a
know
slide.
has come.
We don't want to be here for reinforcements.
Don't let up!
Why fight us?
I thought Breaker made that pretty clear!
You struggle with me.
What is all this?
This won't hurt.
A place to store faith.
Get the fuck off of my platform.
Get back
I
in
knew
there,
you had
Tiger.
my back! Wipe them out, Rocket!
Just
think that's-
watch your back, bud. They got home ship advantage.
other,
Another skip here!
You want to get onto another one of those death traps?
You want to stay on this one?
Check what's happening with this. Check what, we can get for abilities. So that shatters the ground, moderate damage to one enemy light to nearby. Like a ground pound. This is strikes a single enemy, moderate damage, and then a wave that deals moderate stagger to everyone in the... It's another AoE kind of. We'll probably grab our move, because there is a... Actually, they're all related to this, aren't they? Let me check to see what... there is a trophy for either Hurricane. I should probably grab that first. What are their moves called? Wrath of Katath. Execution of 5 barrel, gift of something, and then I have the Hurricane. So I think I should make sure I grab I have the Hurricane. That spirals into the air, lobbing several grenades at the enemies below. All foes caught in the blast area receive moderate damage, heavy stagger. Blowing Pain's grenade is several darts of impact, deal light stagger to each enemy for short duration. Then grapple a single larger enemy in place, dealing moderate stagger. I should probably go for I have the Hurricane, because this allows like this is ground pound, so that's really good, I would say. This is basically like an AoE as well. This is also AoE, where we the heavy stagger, moderate damage, and this is stagger as it goes, and then moderate stagger. We'll go for I have the Hurricane. Don't know what the other one is. Mentioning about afterwards seemed like a long one thing. Here that it's mentioning about we're looking for one that has no enemies.
This is taking too long.
Don't blame me. I'm doing the best with what I got.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just
angry.
Exactly.
Might be this one that I attack this.
Where's the shield?
I don't know. It ain't working.
Gonna have to do without it. They're on us again.
We have low health, we have max shield, so at least they can recharge.
We can agree this is probably the Church's capital ship.
This thing's falling apart!
Okay, never mind, you can, if you just shoot them enough, they just explode.
No!
Take it down fast! We need to get up!
I might need to actually just do this to be sure. Put up my shields again.
They don't want to share. No more stiffs.
I think we trashed them all anyways.
I think we're in the right area.
Hang on. You feel that?
No.
The vibrations are different here. We're getting close to the edge of the ship, and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello? Whiskers?
There's our, here's our other, that is Cage Match Outfit Drax. Yeah, that, I might change it to that one. And a solution to our financial woes, I will perform unmitigated violence within the finds of a steel cage for extreme monetary reward. Peter Quill is enthusiastic about the idea, but says I must first procure trunks. I shall endeavor to do so. So first defeating Drax 1, 2015 McGuinness variant. Writer CM Punk and Cullen Bunn, artist Scott Hepburn, cover artist Ed McGuinness, editors John Morrison, Jack Thomas, and Kathleen. I remember CM Punk working on some comic books. So apparently he did and I do remember him specifically working on the Drax one. I didn't know that this was the outfit that came from it, but it actually makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. So he actually wrote this comic book. That's it. We don't have anything else to worry about in this chapter. He actually wrote the comic book. I don't know if I should still kind of like this one. Maybe I'll sleep. Alright, all the collectibles are done in this area, so we're, no. I want to try and do... It does about a quarter of HP. So I want to use that after we're probably done. I want to probably use that after I've used everyone else's abilities. So that it, we can do the most damage.
Rush him, Drax! How many times have I saved your butt now?
I should try and use it, not, maybe when they're at least around less than half health.
Okay, let's keep it down.
There he is! I'm going after Raker. Don't follow!
What? Gamora!
Trust me, Peter!
Uh-oh. We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
Make like a tree!
Just trying.
She'll catch up, I hope.
Can't believe she just ran off.
She knows what she's doing, I hope.
Another nut job!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! I hope Gamora takes that freak head!
If anybody can do it, it's her!
The flying one weaves a spell!
That's the opposite of heal! Let's do that to her!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat! Where is the assassin?
We're getting ability points for fast.
You know, we've got a big story here. A lot of people would probably pay a lot of money for the inside scoop.
I am Groot.
Of course they need to know, but that don't mean we can't make some units in the process. We earned them.
Got that?
Bridge to, over there.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Yes, of course. The lethal one.
Gamora asked me to trust her, that's what I'm...
I am Groot. Yeah, we can hear it. Real sick of that flarkin' thing. Flark, how's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
You can't run through the sludge either.
Hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
I only got little legs!
It's your feet, Peter Quill!
These boots are heavy, okay?
We're almost out, right? Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
Round him up, Groot!
Oh, is that thing? I wonder if that thing's gonna keep following us. Curious at the moment.
I'm with you, bud. Let's squash this guy.
There's the
too many of them. Let's take the elevator.
It isn't following us. You get a. That's the trophy for Flair Attacks.
Listen to Groot. Get in here.
Flair Attacks are essentially like takedowns. You know what? Like
I have assuaged the threat. Return to the skirmish.
I was trying to use my own ability, but. I needed to take it. I should have taken the enemies out with no. Stick this up while it's in the load screen for 500 years. Why is this taking so long to load, sync up the trophy? Please don't let there be a problem with the... It's probably because I'm in a loading screen. Can you, like, check to make sure that we got it before we move on, please? Be for the, Flair Attack 10 times. Yeah, a lot of trophies in this stream, but that's also a good sign because it means I have less for the other ones. And some of these are going to be easy to write and repeat.
We need to keep moving forward, Quill.
Hit him down! You're up, big dog! Rocket! Blast him!
There's too many of them. Let's take the elevator.
Tie them down! I'll use Drax! Prepare yourself!
Listen to Groot. Get in here.
Why are we not moving? I was just trying to wake him up!
Oh, I see. We're supposed to just keep running through the area.
We gotta move, Quill.
They weren't helping me fight, that's why we lost.
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meter is getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yep, I've got it on silent. Who knows what kind of sensors Raker has?
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
Rip him up, Drax! No mercy!
And they use the
I love getting out and selling! We can't keep outrunning the whole army. We've got to cut them off or we're gonna die here.
I got an idea.
We're getting a lot of ability points very fast here, though.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place. Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill.
Oh.
The flark off my tail.
Oh, okay, maybe let me one of the visitors then. Now jump down.
Don't let him shoot rocket!
Smart plan. I approve. Come on, let me in.
Why are they not attacking?
Quantum lock, triple bolt, stuck where?
Feels like I've been shooting that big bug for hours. Rocket, how's it going?
Don't distract me when I'm hot deep in explosives.
Drax, toss it!
The church has sent additional forces!
I am really missing Gamora right now.
I'm telling you, she just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us.
I will end you!
You guys give up yet?
Surrender would be their best option!
Making short work of these cultist
this one's
creeps.
set. Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one.
I don't know if we can keep this up.
You have to.
Oh, there's like multiple.
Lay on the herd.
Meet your maker!
Don't want to rush you,
Hey,
but
stop rushing me.
I'll just walk right into that one.
Don't have time for a chit-chat, bud. Try to save our butts here.
Buy some punches, Rocket. I hope you have a surprise for them.
Ah, Canaria loves surprises!
Put down another fanatic.
The locked out weirdos deserve it.
The blockhead's amping up his buddies.
Oh. This is a new enemy.
Clark! Well, I swear to Scott, if you let them shoot me in the ass...
Don't worry, we've got you covered, man.
Sure don't feel like it.
This battle must end!
Focus on running interference. Drop the floater.
He is also dead!
Give it up. You goons are outmatched here.
Surrender would be their best option!
I hear way too much shooting.
Don't worry about it. Most of it's mine.
He is free of his madness now! I will enjoy this!
Don't have time for a chit-chat, bud. Try to save our butts here.
Usually these things come in threes.
We need to get the flark out of here.
How much time?
Okay, I need to.
I might have overdone it. Run!
Doesn't have like Gamora.
Wow. Rocket, where's her? Where did this go? Out where?
Oh, I wasn't prepared for the. I was trying to figure out which way we were going. Remember to jump, otherwise we're gonna fall to our deaths.
must go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what happened. More appreciate your trust in letting her pursue. I didn't even know that I did it. I just did it because I was. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Apparently she's died. She killed Raker, but I don't.
It doesn't matter.
I wasn't even like paying attention to see if like where she went. I guess I didn't like follow after. I don't think it makes any difference. But,
what he'll turn her into?
At least I don't think it does.
Blah blah flarkin blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Ooh.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise them.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey, better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. I am Groot. Harsh. Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins. Right, Drax?
Yes.
Alright, we have a lot of things we have to do. Basically, it's the whole thing of, like, we have to move around and talk to everyone, obviously, do any of the upgrades, and also, like, go and do all those compendium. And pretty much we go to the bridge, which we have to do anyway, so it is. I made like a ton of progress. I think I already read this one. No, I didn't. Where did I read from? The flag, this is way more than some backward cult. It's like a full-on religion. There's going to be millions of them, gold light flowing out of them. Just rock. How did they get this big this fast? It was only a cycle ago that Raker was some old man in overcalled custody. We spotted Raker and Gamora went after him on her own. I won't pretend I'm not worried, but she knows what she's doing. We've got to keep going and trust that she'll regroup with us. I didn't even remember I didn't even remember hearing her talk about going and doing that, which is I remember that happening. So I guess there must have been an option to go after her and stop her, or thing, but I don't think it makes a difference either way. Rocket Man should jury-rig some of those faith batteries to blow. Should put some space between us and the church forces while we make our escape. Still no sign of Gamora. Can't wait any longer. I hope I made the right call. Made back to the Milano by the skin of our teeth. No doubt Rocket will count this as another time he saved my butt. Gamora made it back too. With Raker's arm. Note to self, do not mess with that lady. At least we've got lots. Raker is considered separate to his, so that was who we were missing here, Raker. And then we've got a character here that we're missing as well that we haven't met. Grand Unifier Raker. Before he was Grand Unifier of the Universal Church of Truth, Raker was the chief scientist of a nomadic deep space mining colony. He and his people scoured the galaxy for precious resources, but on one ill-fated operation, dug up and deadly disease instead. Raker's infallible science failed him. His only son perished under most of his colony. Devastated, Raker searched for any light in the darkness. Inexplicably, he found it in a man of incredible illogical power. Golden God, as it were, who healed the alien colonists. Raker could not fathom how. He could only have faith. Together, he and his new divine vessel founded the Universal Church of Truth. During the Galactic War, Raker and his healer, whom the faithful for him, traveled the known worlds. Raker was his keeper, arranging the faith healing for those hurt by the ongoing conflict. And then a second tragedy. News broke of the healer's violent, mysterious death. Meanwhile, raw casualties kept lining up, and Raker no longer had his divine vessel. He watched helplessly as his congregation broke and scattered. Rumor has it that the Grand Unifier has been slowly gathering a flock, traveling the galaxy in search of any miracle that can rekindle the churches from light. This appeared in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I keep forgetting that the Guardians of the Galaxy in terms of actual superheroes are only like 2008. That was when they first published. So because I know that Stan Lee only had roles in Groot. All of the other characters were not made by him. Writer Stan Abnett, Andy Lanning, artist Paul Pelletier, Rick Magyar, Fairbairn, artist Clint Langley, editor Bill Roseman. Action. Here. These. The items we're going to do in a second, because there's a bunch of them I have to go and talk to for those. And archives are all fine. So there should be... These are there. There should be like at least 4, but there's probably going to be... There might be answered more of them actually. And then, of course, we're going to go and make sure we talk to everyone else first. The bridge will progress the story, so we want to stay away from there as much as possible.
So, Drax, you feeling sucky because Quill took my side?
He explicitly did not.
As far as I know, we ain't turning this ship around and heading back to the Matriarch. I'll take that as a win.
It is Matriarch.
I know, I was making a pun. Because she's a blue blood? Well, at least on her mom's side.
You alright there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
and I don't need to make up. Maybe when Quill makes the right call and flies us far, far away from the church, I'll consider us formally even.
Hey, Rocket, you got a minute?
Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day.
We're going to invest in the shield restoration speed because I am needing it right now. We're in chapter 8 or 9 at the moment. Which chapter are we in currently? I need to have it at least by chapter 11, considering how many components that there are. We're in chapter 9 right now, so I've got 2 more chapters before we reach 11. So I'm thinking, and considering this costs more, I may as well get the restoration speed out of the way. Because I think we can get enough. But if we don't, then I'll. Plus, I'm not sure how deep into chapter 11 the thing happens, so we'll just see.
And it's done.
We need 600, 100, which we already have.
So, about my raise?
Hey, can I not talk to Rocket?
Okay. 1 whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad.
I don't know how she was able to do that,
Marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
Left. Bridge we want to leave alone. So we've got all the collectibles to do, apart from this point. A few things for Groot that we have to talk with Groot, talk with Drax, talk with
Watch it!
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Break into song on retreat. Okay, fine then, just take care. Okay, no talking, let's sing it out. You know what?
Okay. Alright. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. And sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. I am the warrior. And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
Alright, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move?
Can't wait to get out of here.
According to this, the Collector reported Groot stolen 14 years ago.
Can we help you?
Oh! Hey! Rocket, Groot! Sup?
What are you doing snooping through Groot's scut, Quill?
Well, maybe you should mind.
I like how Peter's thing is just reacting really badly to the position that we're in. Like,
I didn't mean to invade your space. Seriously, I would never.
yeah, we're doing all the collectible stuff here, which is just like a lot of the discussions that they have with everyone.
Yeah, the report thingy that just so happens to bring up a lot of painful memories for Groot. Real smooth, Quill.
I am Groot.
It's not fine. The Collector kept you in a frickin' cage like some kind of animal. As if it weren't bad enough you lost your entire planet.
I am Groot.
Fine. Groot says he'll answer your stupid questions.
What happened to your homeworld?
I am Groot.
You never told me that.
I am Groot.
What did he say?
He says the Shatari blew it up with an experimental doomsday device.
Holy crap. That's awful.
I am Groot.
Ain't the worst part, Quill. Groot says after Planet X was blown up, the other branch worlds mobilized. But they weren't no match for the Shatari and also got destroyed.
I am Groot.
As far as he knows, he's the last of his kind.
Oh, Groot. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'd do if Earth was destroyed, if I was the last human.
I am Groot.
He says it's not so bad. He's got us.
How'd you end up with the Collector in the first place?
How do you think? He stole Groot.
I am Groot.
Fine, you tell it.
I am Groot.
He says the Collector found him at the start of the war, in the wreckage of his planet.
Holy crap.
But just a piece, a splinter. The rest got destroyed like everyone else.
Just a splinter? Does this mean you can't die?
I am Groot.
He can still die, but he ain't gonna, 'cause I ain't gonna let him. I'll replant you 1,000,000 times if I gotta.
So, how'd the Collector find you?
I am Groot.
A drone found him, dormant in space. Guess old Tiven scours the galaxy for new specimens.
I am Groot.
Slavery ain't the same as saving.
I am Groot.
He insists the Collector saved him by planting him, and also keeping him in a das cage until I stole him, hence the stupid Flarkin report.
Is it still active, the report? Will the Collector come collecting?
You see any gold domes around lately?
Fair enough. I know we don't talk a lot, Groot, for, you know, obvious reasons. But I can't imagine this team without you. I can't change the past, but I can't commit to making the future better.
I am Groot.
He says he knows, and he's grateful.
Right, this is also something as well. That one we already did.
Those emergency door control stupid llama thing, you better not try eating them. I hope that was llama speak for I will not chew up your shit. And that better have been an acknowledgement.
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one.
Which,
Bet our comms array wouldn't be all chewed up if we'd kept the llama in here. I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere?
how many collectibles were there for each character?
What do you think, bud?
Cold case file. Okay, so it's a cold case file was in the. It's his Groot's room, right?
Smart.
Seeing any other.
Hope somebody makes
Yeah, it might appear. It should appear in my collectible thing if it's being here. Okay, that's the culprit. The collector Tenelia Tavan wields tremendous influence and does not deal with his problems through legal channels, especially with his emporium posted on nowhere. However, he did file one criminal complaint with Novacore, seemingly out of desperation. The claim opens as follows: Distinguished law enforcers of Novacore, I have been wronged in a most egregious way and require your specialties to remedy the situation. My precious Flora Colossus, the last of his kind, was snatched away by some brazen hoodlum. I have scant details to provide. The thief was about a third of the size of a man, wore a ludicrous mask, and has a rather dashing type. So it's, everyone has a collectible except for Gamora, I believe.
It ain't cowardice, it's common sense. Wait, are you siding with Green Team on this? Yeah, well, a little bit is all we'd achieve before getting brain scrubbed and tied up to faith reactors.
Go into everyone's room. Be one in here for us. I think it's this. This one looks right.
Peter, we need to...
Gamora. Hey.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? Ugh, I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he... disagreed. So, I stole the Milano, and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers, and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki. And she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers, hitting Chitauri supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival. Especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Chitauri's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Chitauri launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so... badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That's 2 out of 4. Is Rocket's room, where the other one should be.
Tell me that flarking thing. Oh, flarking holla. Oh, okay, it's over there. But no eating spanners.
Look up that one. I mean, it's this. It's this one.
I really hope this isn't a bomb.
I didn't even hear what he said. The thing was.
Seriously?
You're so gullible, Quill. It ain't gonna blow. I mean, its core is definitely volatile as scut, and could melt a hole through the floor if an idiot decided to take it apart. But it's practically harmless. Just needs some extra repulsion coils to manage the flaw in the photonic phase capacitor.
But will it damage the ship?
Probably not.
You really go bananas for this stuff, don't you?
What the flark is a banana?
It's this yellow fruit on Earth that looks like a... Never mind. The point is, you're clearly obsessed with this stuff.
Hey, I ain't obsessed. Tech just makes sense, okay? There's order to it. Makes me feel calm. That and it doesn't rip you off like some filthy biologicals I've known.
How are you not obsessed with tech? Look at this place. Your room is... Wow, I mean... Wow.
What's wrong with my room?
You don't even have a bed.
I got a bed.
It's buried under junk.
I prefer to call it a soft shelf.
I just don't know how any of this could make you feel calm. I feel stressed just looking at it, and that's coming from me. If Groot didn't do the laundry, I'd probably never have clean clothes.
Like I said, tech makes sense. Why do you care so much?
I don't know. Because you're such a perfectionist.
I ain't a perfectionist. The lead scientist on Half-World, Rakmar, he was a perfectionist. A horrible, free-bagging, scut-ridden, flarkin' son of a chog!
What did he do to you?
Oh, what any self-disrespecting scientist does. Started a super soldier program. Except instead of using one of their precious blueskins, they decided to experiment on us.
Animals.
Lesser life forms. But it wasn't enough that he ripped us apart and jammed us full of cybernetic implants. Oh no. He'd make us perform tasks over and over and over.
Oh, like lab rats.
And if we flarked up, if it wasn't exactly right or up to his flarkin' standards, he'd shock us into unconsciousness.
Holy crap. Rocket,
It is what it is, Quill. Groot says fixing stuff is my way to make the memory of that stressed feeling go away. Make me feel in control again when I get overwhelmed. I don't know. He's probably right.
You got grifted.
Laugh it up, Star Pants.
I mean, that's terrible. Who was it?
A chick.
Really? I didn't even know you liked girls.
She wasn't just any girl. She was a chick. One of them Voldi, bird people.
Mm-hmm. She sounds super special.
Her name was Tella, and she wasn't just special. She made me feel special, like I wasn't some freak show science experiment. She bought me a drink. She didn't even flinch at my implants. I just escaped Half-World, and I fell for her. Hard.
We've all been there, buddy. Half the girls I've dated have tried to kill me. You should see the scars.
Except I didn't know no better. I thought Tella was my friend. And then one day, she convinces me to hack a ship for her. You know, kid stuff. Wasn't even nothing in it for me, I just wanted to impress her.
Yep, definitely been there. Reminds me of this one time with Vrelnexian.
You mind? Anyways, I hacked the ship all right. I hacked it to Scut. The next thing I know, I'm surrounded by a bunch of Badoon thugs. Turns out they owned the ship. While they focused on me, she took off in the ship that I hacked for her. She left me there, Quill. Like I was trash. That's the day I learned to think twice before trusting biologicals. They're not all like Groot.
Groot really is the first one to treat you right, isn't he?
He's my family.
You're lucky to have found each other. Especially after...
everything.
And then some. I hope you'll see us as family one day, too.
The only one left now is, Drax. Drax is one of the only ones left. Gamora's one. I don't think there's any more in Gamora. G. Drax 1. Oh, I forgot to check the other, we're supposed to check the other, supposed to read those other sections. Or to read them. Read them after.
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's a rap sheet.
I suppose that it is.
Forgot to read the item descriptions in the,
Reformed criminals, as in past tense. We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
What was it like in the kiln?
You would not have survived the cycle. Why?
I maybe know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes. It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Nova Corps, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness, and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Thanos, obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 is joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really. After Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No. Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus, sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force, feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's just, it's pretty out there, even for space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days, each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Atlantis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now, with us. Man, we're not going back to prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen.
Now we can go through and read the rest of this, stuff. I forgot to read before. The item will now be in here. Drax's criminal record details how an honorable Cathathian ended up earning the moniker Drax the Destroyer. It is the most viewed criminal record in the Novacore database and a fascinating case for experts in intergalactic law. Experts have long debated how one goes from a murderous multi-planet rampage to a full pardon. Drax has not even mounted a defense and admitted guilt to every charge. Does this victory against Thanos outweigh his war crimes? Well, mine seems to think so. Ancient technological device unearthed by a deep space mining colony. Their chief scientist Raker submitted the artifact to the Galactic Science Committee to study, but they were unable to discern its origin or its function. They did conclude that it was potentially an aerosol delivery system, perhaps even a weapon. They advised Raker to dispose of the device. One of the GSC researchers dissented, believes it to be a Badoon egg warmer. The committee denies his request for the study. Galactic War Commendation. This commendation celebrating exceptional bravery and leadership during the Battle of Mercury and the Battle of Chitauri Prime was awarded to Nova Centurion Karel by the Volkind themselves. Karel refused the reward at the ceremony, instead dedicating it to those who died in the two horrible war fronts. However, no matter how many times she placed it in the Huddle council room, someone always delivered it back to her quarters. That's So the next thing we'll be doing, next stream, will be, well, we're right at the start of Chapter 9, so, we've got a cutscenes that we have to do right at the start. Then we have, another set of, choice options, and then at that point we go from figuring out what we're doing from there, so... figure it out when we go and do the next stream. I'm going to make a save right now, actually, because I need to make sure that we haven't missed out on anything else. It was Rocket, Groot, Star-Lord, and Drax. So those are all done. Deep Mind, Galactic thing, and Cold Case File. All those are done. So, save the game first, and then we will get everything. Everything will continue on with the next stream, I should say. Current save was... I'll just do the save here. Shouldn't really matter. Alright, so this will be a good point for me to end the stream for today. So, what did we actually do today? Today we ended up doing... I think we only did one chapter, right? Yeah, we only did the one chapter today. We did the one chapter because we were right at the start of it. We saw an alternate ending with we saw the alternate ending with the decision here. And we had to do it again. You know, I skipped the credit part because I wanted to make sure we're gonna say the credits anyway, so it's fine. We did a bunch of grinding for the the infinite abilities and ammo stuff, and then we finished chapter 8, which was essentially escaping Raker's thing and then going through the thing. It looks like Raker's been killed or wounded in some way. And yeah, that's been all sorted out with him. I can also go through and check it on this, by the way. There is we ended up yeah, after getting lectured by him, we had a big giant fight. We escaped through the area. We started looking through the thing. Gamora got separated and stuck with Raker, and then we went and did everything else there. And then also the stuff with the Milano and everything that we did here. Got the Milano back, and then we were basically like, we had a whole bunch of fighting, I should say. There was a whole lot of fighting and a whole bunch of other stuff that we have to do. And then we've come back here with Raker's arm, and now we've got to go and talk to Cosmo and a couple other things that we do, and then that is pretty much it. Like, we are done with the game, so, time being. So I think that's a good point for me to end the stream for today. So with all that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Every like, comment, this video gets credit monetization. It's my content feel. It's more accessible and easy to find. I upload my past Plat reacts as well as Let's Plays and Let's Plays to the YouTube channel, including 5x6, Sifu, The Core, Result Remake, Pokemon Traveler, Lego Cyborg Saga, Electrical Vertigo, Quest Core Fantasy Reunion, Cuphead, Stray, Marvel's Avengers, Dr. Sword, The Devil Me, Days Gone, Result Remake, Star Wars Rifle, Ordered Like a Drink Mission, Remake, Resident Evil 5. Now I'm forgetting Dr. Resident 6. Now I'm forgetting. Where did I even get up to? You know, I can't even remember. Lord of Skull, every 5 years, Shake, Hogwarts Legacy, Fats on Remnants, Mirage, Fates on Remnant, I'm gonna have to start writing these down now. Pokemon Violet, Stonefire Tactica, Village, Super Mario RPG Remake, Theater of the Fire Barline, Coaching Deluxe, Monster Arcus Rain Code, Lecture and Guiding the Man Who Was His Name, so for Reload as well as this game. I'm working on a play past some games with the Trophy for, as well as a switching things up some games on the Switch, along with more trying to experience more like Godera Spearons, more Pokemon Logics of one of those. Also, moving on to also we have the Live Spearon I'm preparing for, speedrun to prepare for, and so upload everything to my YouTube channel because I have a 7-day limitation on my videos before they're deleted. I want to be a separate place for people who are able to find my content which do so. So get a notification of my guys watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch at 150 followers. I'll be doing a Like a Dragon into the World speedrun, and we also reach affiliate. Means I get monetization as well, because I'm making much subscribers, emotes and incentives to support me in the channel going forward. An extra 7 days upload before my videos are deleted. There's another option as well. And you're also getting a notification live watching on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter to notify when I go live, which I'm in Discord. I will send you an invite to my friend's Discord server. Close to the members are going strong, playing top gamers across there as well. I'm very active there, and you'll also get a notification when I go live on there as well. And finally, if you're trying to come my stream over there to use all my future content going forward, you can find a link down below the screen. So, before we get out of here, set up a raid, see if else that is fine. I want to raid, and then we'll get out of here. So let's see if there's anyone that's online. You know what? I'm gonna go and check to see are they still streaming. If they're not still streaming, I do have someone in mind. Check for a second. Okay, they are not streaming at the moment, so they're about to actually end stream.
You get left behind. There's the link.
So yeah, they're about to end the stream. So they're about to end stream right now. So I'm not gonna raid to them. They're actually doing their raid like right now. So instead of doing that, you know what? Let's do. You know what? We did just finish Persona 5. We did finish Persona 3 Reload a little bit a while ago. And I really enjoyed it quite a lot. Right now, Icus's voice actress is actually streaming right now on Twitch, so I'm gonna send you all over to them. She's streaming Persona 3 Reload. She was also Kalen Kefler from Dragon Ball as well, which is actually pretty cool. So you know what? I will send you over to them. So let me just get that correct. And just sure it's spelled correctly, and then I will get out of here. So yeah, let's make sure this. So yeah, it looks like me. This works. So with all that being said, day-night reveal R, and I will see you all later. Once the raid goes through, I should say.